Give the gift of a delicious burger from Bulldog Burger, a soup and sandwich from Sweet Pepper's Deli, appetizers and cocktails from The Grill, or even a wood-fired steak from Harvey's. Choice is the perfect gift. An all-in-one gift card from Eat With Us.
Mississippi's trusted weather experts. This is Mississippi Live Weather at 10.
Well, good evening and welcome to Mississippi Live Weather at 10. I'm so excited you decided to stay up with me for your Saturday night after watching some Ole Miss football, some Alabama football. They're both making it to the quarterfinals, I believe. Kind of redefine my bracket with the college football playoffs because they keep expanding, but very exciting news. Let's get into the weather news as well. Maybe not as exciting just because of how above average we're going to be, but the good news is we're having a mostly dry Sunday ahead. Notice I say mostly. We're going to be talking about those rain chances affecting us tonight into tomorrow and kind of where they try to linger for a little bit, but most of us will continue to stay dry for our Sunday ahead. Now taking a look as we continue into the work week or just holiday week with most of us getting work off, we're going to see kind of an annoying rainy Monday, just a lingering rain chances going off and on throughout your day. Not really a significant line making its way through, but just pop-up showers here and there throughout the entire Monday period. So definitely going to be talking about that towards the end of the broadcast, but the main story is a warm Christmas week is in store for us. This isn't just a trend affecting us for the next few days up till Christmas, pretty much for the rest of 2025. We're going to be seeing these above average conditions, but if you caught the 6 o'clock broadcast, I kind of did a long track forecast for the rest of 2025 into 2026, and our coolest temperatures compared to the GFS model right now showing that'll be on January 1st, so at least starting off 2026 with a bang. So let's take a look at our temperatures right now. Still, above average. We're at 10 o'clock on December 20th, and we're seeing temperatures around 62 in Belzona and 64 out there in Greenville, but still beautiful conditions out there tonight. So as long as you enjoy these above average conditions and pretty much mostly dry conditions, get out there and have some fun, especially as we are now on Christmas break. The holiday season is upon us, so let's go out and have some holiday fun. We're also going to be talking about those rain chances as we continue to the overnight hours ahead. Take a look at the first 12. They kind of stay consistent as we take a look at this. We're starting off with temperatures around 50 degrees by 11 o'clock, and we're going to stay around the 50 degree margin. 20% by 11 o'clock, pretty much that's going to be where we top out, but then we kind of flatline, sit around 10% for the rest of the overnight period. Nothing really significant or impactful happening tonight, just kind of isolated showers moving on through, allowing us to listen to it while we fall asleep or wake up in the middle of the night. I definitely always love hearing the rain hit the roofs above, and that's the type of weather we're going to be experiencing tonight. But taking a look at Mississippi Live Weather Radar, we're seeing pretty much mostly dry conditions all across North Mississippi, but we're starting to see those rain chances start to come into the picture just a little bit. This is coming out of just outside of Columbus. Let's change it towards the Memphis radar to try to get a better look on it since it's coming from that direction. There we go. You can kind of see some of those rain chances starting to move into North Mississippi, but this is what I'm talking about. Non-impactful, non-severe. This is responsible due to a cold front, but we're not expecting anything severe or stormy overnight. If you see any yellows or maybe oranges on our futurecast, that's just maybe showing a heavier downpour. Nothing energetic tonight. We can go to sleep stress-free and just enjoy some rain overnight. But still, pretty much mostly dry conditions. And like I just mentioned, this cold front, that's what's responsible for our rain chances today. I wish it was kind of doing more of an impact on cooling us off, but with how weak it is, not really going to drop us off much with any degrees, maybe a degree or two. Then that high pressure system, that will be the driving force of our forecast, allowing us to stay in these dry and above average conditions as we get ready for the Christmas week ahead. But Futurecast going to show us those rain chances as we continue into the evening ahead. Those rain chances pushing on into North Mississippi. And notice, nothing really significant, just kind of moving on through North Mississippi. We're not tracking out anything. If anything's more intense, it's kind of down south. We're seeing some of those reds pop up, but more heavier downpours. We're going to start seeing a drier Sunday ahead, especially this is 1 o'clock, starting to see that cloud start clearing as well, allowing for a beautiful end to our weekend before maybe a potentially rainy Monday ahead. We'll get into that later on at the end of this broadcast. But the next 24 are going to show us where those rain chances are more prominent. That's going to be on the front half of your Sunday. We're starting off with temperatures around 48 degrees. Get up, enjoy those before we start warming on up. 10% chance of rain 6 a.m. towards 9 a.m., fading off towards lunchtime, and we'll talk about where those 10% chances lie here in North Mississippi. Warming on up towards the upper 50s by 3 o'clock, seeing some low 60s across our viewing area. But the main story for tomorrow is we're going to see a drier back into our Sunday and also a clearer back half of our Sunday as well. So going to be a lovely into the weekend before we get into our Monday. Starting to see temperatures in the mid 40s by 9 o'clock and getting closer towards that 10 o'clock broadcast later on tomorrow night. But of course, I'm going to give you an in-depth look on those rain chances, not only tonight going into your Sunday, but also that rainy Monday I'm talking about, kind of what that looks like and what the start of our holiday week looks like. All that's coming up after this break.
Hi, I'm Ryan Blaney, a third-generation race car driver, and we dedicate a lot of our time to going as fast as possible. But when my grandpa was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, it was a very unexpected bump in the road for us. It's important to notice if older family members are acting differently, experiencing problems with their memory, or having trouble with routine tasks. Early detection of Alzheimer's can give your family time to explore support services, make a plan for the future, and access available treatments. If you or your family are noticing changes, it could be Alzheimer's. Talk about seeing a doctor together.
The bravest thing that my dad has done has been going back to school.
It wasn't when he first enlisted, it was when he found his first support group.
The bravest thing she did is when she asked for help.
If you're a family of 4, 5,
or 6, 7,
Merry Christmas
from
Mississippi Live Weather.
That was good.
I think that was the one.
Okay.
Go.
Oh, you guys didn't do it.
No, we didn't.
Right now, from the Room to Room Weather Center, here's meteorologist Caleb Edelblut.
Before I start, I just want to say I love that video and love that I continued to start my broadcast with seeing Gabe do the dab. But all right, let's get back to the weather broadcast. We're starting off with current conditions right now. Temperatures around 49 degrees. I mean, lovely, but still pretty above average for this time of year, but still beautiful outdoors. Go out, enjoy it, because we're not going to feel that humid or muggy outdoors. So if we're seeing these dry above average conditions, might as well go enjoy them before we start seeing that freezing weather return. Unfortunate news is that's just not happening anytime soon. Now, coming back to Futurecast, we can track out what's going to occur this evening. And this cold front is going to move across North Mississippi, and with that, bring those rain chances as well. Starting to see those rain chances move across North Mississippi, but notice, not really pausing this hour by hour. We're not tracking out anything intense or severe, just these rain showers moving on through. Notice, nothing really organized, just clusters of showers moving on through, allowing us to enjoy this overnight. Continuing pretty much throughout the entire overnight period. There we go with some of those yellows and oranges moving on through, just heavier downpours, not really stormy conditions. Even by 6 o'clock, starting to see those rain showers continue to move on out of our area. We're going to start to see a clearing take place for your Sunday afternoon. But those lows tomorrow, pretty much mid to upper 40s, 45 in Oxford, 43 Holly Springs and Corinth, 47 Clarksdale, 50 Cleveland, 52 Greenville, but 54 out there in Belzona. So not even able to enjoy some cooler temperatures in your morning. That's just how above average we continue to be here in North Mississippi and pretty much for the remainder of 2025. But coming back to Futurecast, we can still see where those rain showers, like I was talking about, are affecting a few of us. We're seeing mostly dry conditions across North Mississippi, but the further south you go, the more prominent those rain chances are. So could put a dampener on some Sunday morning church commuters, but as those rain chances continue pushing on out of our area, we're going to start to see a drier Sunday, but also a clearer Sunday as well. That northerly, northeasterly wind kind of pushing out that cloud cover during the north part of our viewing area. We're starting to see drier conditions, maybe a few showers affecting those in Oktibbeha County by lunchtime, but still, those rain changes trying to linger just a little bit in the southern viewing area, but still we're seeing mostly dry conditions Sunday afternoon, especially into the evening hours. That cloud cover will start to build up just a little bit, but still partly cloudy to mostly clear conditions in store as you go throughout your Sunday afternoon. Now those high temperatures still above average for this time of year, low 60s, upper 50s for most of us, 59 in Tupelo, 57 Corinth, Boonville, Iuka, and Red Bay, 59 Water Valley, 61 in Greenwood, Belzona, and Kosciuszko, 57 out there in Clarksdale, and 56 in Tunica. Now those feels like values doing an excellent job matching up with those above average conditions. So I mean, we're feeling above average, but we're also not really feeling humid or muggy outdoors. So we're getting closer towards those fall-like values, but at least we don't have that kind of summertime humidity, mugginess affecting us. So still going to be beautiful across North Mississippi, just not what we would expect during this time of year, especially with Christmas being, 5 days away. But if we're going to be enjoying these above average conditions, let's take the dog for a walk. I know my parents took my dog out earlier and she loved every second of it and was whooped for the rest of the night. So I'm going to try to see if I can get her going again tomorrow before I come into work. we're going to see beautiful conditions. The morning, depending on where you are, the further north you go, going to be beautiful. Starting to see those drier conditions. Now, the further south you go, might start seeing those rain changes just a little bit, but especially into the afternoon and evening hours will be beautiful to walk your dog. See temperatures in the mid 50s by 12 o'clock, upper 50s, low 60s for some by 3 o'clock. Definitely go take the dog out for a walk. They will love it and enjoy every second of it. Futurecast still showing clear conditions on the back half of your Sunday before we start to see that rain come back. Let's track out the overnight period. I'm not putting any pause points in because there's not much going on. We're starting to see that cloud cover kind of return to our viewing area. And then there are those rain chances. This is at 8:30 for our Monday morning. So for those not on holiday break yet, could be a soggy start to your commute for work, but seeing that rain chances kind of along Highway 45 just a little bit and maybe to the east around Monday morning, but kind of going throughout the rest of our Monday. These rain chances never leave North Mississippi. They just continue bringing in that moisture coming from the south towards the north, not our usual west to east motion, but this is by the afternoon hours of Monday at 3:30. Still seeing those rain showers affect the northern portion instead of the southern portion as compared to tomorrow. But as we continue into the evening hours ahead, I mean, just more and more rain kind of comes in. This is that annoying, just rainy Monday I was talking about, not a clear system or pattern, just continuing rain showers moving on through North Mississippi. That's at 8:30, but if you want to track this out even into Tuesday morning, those rain showers just continue to keep, I wouldn't even say pouring, just sprinkling and dumping just a little bit across North Mississippi. Not really seeing a clear pattern, just constant rainfall, allowing for that annoying rainy Monday ahead as we start off our Christmas week. The good news is we're going to start seeing drier conditions on the back half as well. But high temperatures Monday, I mean, still above average and warmer. Low 60s all across North Mississippi. 61 in Amory and Houston, 63 Bruce, 62 Water Valley, 60 in Holly Springs, 62 Tunica, 64 in Cleveland, 67 in Greenville and Belzona. Those feels like values still doing an excellent job matching up perfectly, not boosting us up even more. So we're feeling just as good, if that's the right word to use, for these above average conditions as we continue into the week ahead. But that 7-day forecast shows those rain chances Sunday and Monday. And you could argue 10% for your Tuesday as it crosses midnight into those early AM hours, but still expecting a drier Tuesday as of right now, seeing a high of 70. But as we get closer towards Christmas Eve, high of 72 and a high of 73 for Christmas. Thankfully, still seeing dry conditions, not going to put any dampener on any above average Christmas plans. That rain holding off until the 26th. Right now, only at 20%, but high of 72, and then a drier weekend ahead for your Saturday as well. That's what we're looking at right now, but of course, we're going to continue updating that for the rest of the weekend and all week long as we get closer and closer towards Christmas. But of course, if you want to continue to stay updated with us, here's the QR code for both our iOS and Android app. Got it this time. And of course, we'll make sure to keep you updated all week long as we get closer towards Christmas and send you those alerts for anything that changes. Good news is not forecasting anything severe, but definitely want to make sure to have those alerts turned on, especially during busy seasons like the holidays and everything coming up in 2026. Want to make sure y'all are all included and a part of this so we can make sure to keep y'all updated and safe here in North Mississippi. Of course, we'll be live later on tomorrow night at 6 and 10. We'll still have that weekend schedule, so sleep in, enjoy your Sunday, enjoy maybe a rainy start to the Sunday for those in the southern portions of our viewing area. And I hope you'll have a fantastic back half of your Sunday as well, seeing those drier and clearer conditions. Take the dog out for a walk, take the kids to the park. It will be a beautiful day. And I will talk about all those beautiful conditions as we get ready for the week ahead at 6 and 10 tomorrow. But until then, enjoy the rest of y'all's night, and I'll see y'all back here in the Room to Room Weather Center tomorrow night.
Community is the way we find our strength and share our hope. It's the way dinner on the table brings a family closer together. It's the way we make sure his first chapter book is the first step on his path to greatness. It's the way we rally in hard times and rise back up stronger than ever. United is the way we come together so everyone can thrive. Join us at unitedway.org.